Welcome back to Industry Champions, where we highlight those who are championing their industries and making an impact. I'm Morgan Allen, joined today by Vicky Zelen with Zelen Risk Solutions, a champion of the insurance industry. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for having me. I'm
Yes.
excited to be here.
I'm so grateful that you're here. So tell me about what you specialize in the insurance risk solutions industry.
We help business owners find the right insurance package for their business to protect their assets and employees. So we help them find their commercial property insurance if they have any property or building, workers' comp in case their employees get hurt, commercial auto in case they get in a car accident, and general liability in case a third party gets hurt or in case they damage a third party's property. We also work on cyber liability, and we help individuals with their homeowners, auto, motorcycle, boat, RV, ATV, golf cart, all those fun toys.
That is so important. And a lot of people don't realize the importance until it's too late. So that's great that you're out ahead helping everybody stay prepared for what you never know is going to happen.
Exactly.
So we were talking a little offset about the issues these days with lawsuits and especially like big corporations who have been doing condo builds and multi-family homes and all the new build communities, and they're struggling a lot with those lawsuits. So that's something that you guys can help with preparing a business for. Tell me a little bit more about that.
A lot of the contractors that are working on the big subdivisions in where they have 200 or 300 brand new homes going up, they're getting attacked by the attorneys, and so there's a lot of lawsuits, and it's very expensive to be a contractor, like doing 200 roofs in a subdivision or all the electrical in all these new homes, condos, townhouses. Um, we have some of our clients that have worked in these big, huge communities for many years, and they're getting 5 to 10 lawsuits a week for homes that they put the roofs on 10 years ago.
Wow.
And so the insurance companies are very few and far between that will write that type of a contractor, and they're very expensive. Sometimes the insurance premiums go from $50,000 a year to $200,000 a year because of all the claims that are hitting their policy. And even though a lot of this type of construction defect is not really covered under the insurance policy, the insurance company attorneys have to look at every single lawsuit before they say declined, not covered. So it's a lot of expense on their part
Yes.
to investigate each one.
So, what are some ways that they can stay out ahead of those lawsuits? I mean, I know that's something that you help with is having that vision for a company that okay, your industry, your business is more susceptible to being sued financially. So, you can help with that foreseeing.
Yes. We had a gentleman the other day, for example, he maybe wanted to dabble in it a little bit. And I'm like, it's kind of hard to dabble in it because the insurance premiums are so expensive. Like either you're all in and you're doing the multifamily all day, every day, and you're just focused on making money in that segment, or you're doing home remodeling and re-roofing homes and redoing the siding and the windows on homes that are replacing things 20 years after they're built and things like that. So he was just kind of wanting to dabble in it. I'm like, it's really hard to dabble in it because the insurance premiums are so prohibitive.
Right. Yeah.
So just helping people like to understand what the class action areas in the industry are and just explain what's covered and what's not covered so that if they change their operations or they want to expand their operations, they know that they need to call us and say, now we're going to do tile floors that we never did before. Okay, we have to make sure the insurance company understands that and agrees to insure you for the tile floors now.
Fix and flips are very popular these days, so I'm sure you're coming into a lot of this. But let's talk about all the ways you save people money.
We shop the insurance for our clients. We represent many different insurance companies. So if their insurance premium goes up at renewal,
Mhm.
we automatically shop with all the other insurance companies we work with to get them the best premium. We help them to understand some of the things they can do to prevent claims from happening.
Mhm.
Like if they're subcontracting work to other people underneath them, they can get a certificate of insurance from their subcontractors
Mhm.
so that they will be defended and protected
Mm.
if their subcontractor causes damage
Mhm.
or causes bodily injury. Then they're going to be defended and protected under their subcontractor's policy.
Mhm.
We also help them to if there's any way they can do the job safer with safety equipment for workers' comp, for example, they can save money with a safety credit.
Mm.
They can have a drug free workplace credit if their employees are understanding that it's a drug free workplace. Then there's some testing. When you hire somebody for the first time, you have to drug test them. But you can still save money on a drug free program, about 5% of your annual premium, 2% for a safety program on the workers' comp.
Mm.
Um, and so we just really help them to understand how to mitigate risks
Yeah.
so that it's not all claims hitting their record where they're going to have insurance premiums going up,
Mhm.
and how to prevent, accidents.
Mhm.
There's some good videos about defensive driving
Mhm.
that their employees can watch. And just if they talk about it weekly with their employees and focus on safety, like if the owner's focused on safety, the employees are going to be focused on safety too.
Yes.
If the owner's driving down the road on his cell phone at 75 miles an hour, weaving in and out
Right.
with the employee in the car, that's what they're going to see and learn. And so
Mhm.
we just try to help them understand, the best way to be safe, and the insurance coverages that they can buy very affordably.
Mhm.
Workers' comp, you don't always have to buy it,
Mhm.
but it's pretty reasonable. And so you probably want to buy it and not take the chance that as an employer, if your employee gets hurt, you're going to have to pay out of your pocket for the medical bills,
Mhm.
lost wages, and everything like that.
Wow, there's so much to learn. So to have someone like you who is such a professional, you're very knowledgeable and an expert in your industry, that's so needed. Everybody needs you and they may not know it yet. So if people want to find you, how can they do so?
Just call us at 904-262-8080.
Mhm.
And we answer our phone Monday through Friday, 8 to 4 for sure.
Wonderful.
Sometimes we leave a little early, but then we have a cell phone.
Yes.
And so you can reach us on the cell phone also. Um, and take a look at your homeowner's insurance right now.
Mhm.
Some people are still getting an increase at renewal. And
Mhm.
right now, the market is not increasing. It's either a flat premium or it should be going down a little bit. And so if you get a renewal bill for your homeowner's insurance and it goes up, definitely give us a call.
Okay.
We will review your current insurance policies at no cost to you whatsoever. Um, and if we can't do better for you, we'll just let you know that's a really good program.
Mhm.
Don't miss your premium bill when it comes. And keep us in mind down the road if you get a non renewal or you have a claim and they won't write your insurance anymore and you need help. We'll be here down the road too.
That is amazing and such great knowledge to instill for me. I'm going to go check on that when I get home too. I love it. Vicky, thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you
on the
so much. I
show. I
really appreciate
appreciate
it.
it. Mhm.
Have a great day.
Yes, and viewers, we thank you for tuning in to another episode of Industry Champions. If you want more information, you can check underneath this video. We have Vicky's information, her website, and everything about her right underneath this video. We'll see you in the next episode of Industry Champions.